Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will do this exercise where we will convert this drawing into the 3D model, and we will also create a drawing with respect to the dimension shown. So for this tutorial I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0, so you must have at least 1.0 or a higher version than 1.0. If you wanted to learn FreeCAD from the scratch, then you can buy my complete FreeCAD 1.0 course from zero to expert. I have designed this course from very basics like introductions to FreeCAD, FreeCAD customizations, sketching in FreeCAD, part modeling in FreeCAD, creating a assembly in FreeCAD, and also creating a technical drawing. At the end you will find some projects which you can do it by following my videos. Best part is that this course is rated 4.1 out of 5, and more than 400 plus students given their ratings, and more than 2000 students purchase this course. This course comes with a lifetime access, and I update this course on a regular interval of a time. As you can see that I have created this course on the basis of a 1.0, which is a latest release at the time of creating this video, and in futures when the new release of a FreeCAD will come, I will update this course, and you do not have to pay the money because this course comes with a lifetime access with some others features, like you can access it on a mobile and TV. You will also get a certification of completions. This course is having the some demo lectures which you can watch. You will find the course link in a video description as well as pinned comments. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD, and you can also access my 3D part library of a FreeCAD. You can download the part from here and you can use in your projects with modifications. You can also access my 2D drawing library, where you can download these 2D drawings, and you can create 3D models with respect to these drawings. You can also support me on ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help this channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. You can find my ko-fi donation page link in a video description, as well as you can also see my ko-fi page URL on this header. So let's come back to our tutorial, and you can see that a part design workbench is active. Now I will create a new file, and here I will insert the body. Now this is a very simple part, so we will create our first feature on a right plane, and we will create this profile, and then we will extrude it to the distance of 100 mm. So now I will on the origin plane, and I will select this YZ plane and click on the sketch. Now here I will off the origin plane, and here I will create a simple rectangle, and then I will select a line tool, draw one vertical line and one horizontal line, and click on the trim. Now let's read the dimensions. So this is a very simple drawing, so drawing dimensions reading will be very easy. So we can easily see that horizontal is 60 and vertical is a 70. So select a smart dimension and provide it a 60 mm and vertical 70, and provide this horizontal dimension 20 mm. And here, instead of giving 20 mm dimensions to this vertical line, we will give the constraint. We will select the both, and we will give the equal constraint. So our sketch is fully constrained. We will come out of it, and we will click on the pad, and we will give the distance of 100 mm, and we will keep it symmetric to the plane, and now say OK. So the base feature we have created, so let's save our part, save it. So our model is saved. Now let's create the next feature. So next feature, we will add a material here. So first we will do the material addition operations, and then we will do the material subtraction operation. So now I will select the front face and click on the sketch, and let's switch to the isometric view. And now here we can do one thing. Here if you see the color, so this portion is already included here, which means that we have already added the material. If you wanted to add a material extra here, so we will keep this dimension 45. So instead of creating a cut, we will make this vertical dimension 45. So we will close this sketch and go to the pad option, and here I will make it a 45, and now I will close it, and now I will go to the sketch, press 0 from your keyboard, and now we will add this material. Because why I choose these options, if I go with a cut to keep this dimension 70, then I have to create a cut on one side, then I have to mirror it. So one feature will be get increase in my tree browser, which I do not want. I wanted to keep as much as less features in my browser. So now I will simply click on the project geometry and project this edge and switch to the front view, and now we will read the dimensions. So we can see that this center of this 50 mm diameter is in a line with the edge of a 45. So here I will create a circle, I will create a way, and then I will apply the constraint, because sometimes snap point does not pick up. So select it and apply the coincidence relations, and this is of R25. So we can give the both the dimension, either radius or diameter. So let's go with the radius and provide it a 25. And now if we wanted to trim it, then we can also trim it, but we will directly extrude it. Select the sketch and click on the pad, and here click on the reverse and define the end condition up to face to the back side and say OK. Now we will create the cut. So this is of a diameter 40. So for a larger diameter, create it with a cut, but if the diameter is of a 10, 20, then use the hole wizard tool. So select the face and click on the sketch, press 0, and here we will simply project the radius, and this is the cut of a 40 mm. So we will select the circle options and constrain it with a diameter 40. Now we will close it, select the sketch, click on the pocket and say through all. So now you can see that we have successfully created the model. If you want to apply the color, then you can also do it in FreeCAD. For example, let's consider this red face. So I will select the face and switch to the part workbench and click here color per face, and now face is not added, so I will select the face. So once I click on the face, face is added, and I will go in a custom preferences and let's select the color. let's drag it to the approximate color and click on close. So you can see that more or less we have created, but this is very time consuming. If you want to decorate your model as it is like that, then select the each faces and apply the color. Now I will set it to the default. So I will go to the custom appearances and set to the default and close. So we have created very simple model, and now we will create the drawing. Now we will create a drawing of this model. So for this we have to switch to the text draw workbench, and you can see that I have activated the text draw workbench. To create a drawing we require a template. So in FreeCAD there are the two options. One is of default options, which will create a blank template, and another one is to use the install template. So always go with the second option, because once you click on this you will get a lots of a template. If you are creating a bigger drawing, then you can use the A0, A1, A2, and A3 used for the mid size of a drawing, and A4 is used for the small size of a drawing. So our part is very small, so we will select this A4 landscape minimal and press the enter. So you can see that a template has been inserted. Now we will switch to the front view, and this is our base view. So we will select the body, and here is a projection group. So here we will select the template page 001. If you have inserted the multiple page, click on OK. So now you can see that our first view is a place, and now we will place this view. So click on the side one. So here you can see that it is a first angle of projection. So I will switch to the third angle and uncheck this one and check this one. Also check the, if you hover your mouse you will see here, this is the right, this is the left. So in this drawing what happened is that those who have created this drawing, they have placed the right view on a right side. So we will uncheck this and we will drag it to the other side, and now I will create a bottom view, and this top view I will move to the top. Now if you see here we have placed the all three view. So we will change our scale. So to change the scale, keep your scale type on a page and say OK. Now if you see here we will move it, and let's see, now it is not disturbing. We can lock our view positions, but we will do it once we set our view. So here our drawing is going outside of a border. So we will go to the page, and inside of this page you will see the scale options. So here we will keep our drawing not to scale, so I will make it 0.7. So you can see that every time this view get disturbed, so we will fix it. So let's see, once our view fit in the page we will lock the view. So here you can see the chord points. The benefit of this chord point is to create a dimensions, but if you are facing difficulty with this chord point, go to the frame options and hide it. So once you go out of the frame, then this will be get hidden. So here we can see that we have placed our three required view, and now first thing which we will do is to insert a center mark. So select the diameter, and here you will see the option of add a center marks. So add a circle center line. So once you click on add a center line, it will add horizontal and vertical center line. And now we will give the dimensions. So let's start with from a side view. So here I will press the control key, select these two horizontal edges and provide the vertical dimension. Now the font size and arrow size, you can change it. You go to the edit and then preferences, and here you go to the dimensions, and here you will see the option of arrow size and font size. You can adjust it. Now let's select this line and go to the dimension option and provide the horizontal dimension. Now here is a 45 dimension is shown. So I will select this two horizontal line, select it and give the vertical dimension of a 45. Select this line and provide this 20 mm dimension, provide the horizontal dimension, and this one is also 20. Now here let's on the frame and shift this view to the here and move this right view little right hand side, and let's make this front view. Now we do not want that our view get disturbed, so we will lock it. So this is the front view, which is our parent. So we will click on the right view, and here is a lock symbol. So once you click on the lock symbol, this view position get locked. Now if you drag it, you won't be able to move it, but on the other hand this view is unlocked, so I can move it. Now let's also lock the top view. Click on the lock symbol and now off the frame. So we have given the all the dimension of side view. Now let's give the dimension in a front view. So select this line, select the smart dimension, give the 100 mm, and now provide this dimensions 20 mm. So here some of the dimension are repeated, like 20 mm is repeated here, 20 mm repeated here as well. So this is the basic drawing tutorial. We are not creating a technical drawings where we have to avoid the duplicate dimensions. This tutorial is for the drafting purpose, how to create a view and give the dimensions. And now I will on the frame, and I have observed that there is a less space is there, so I want to move my right view little bit right hand side. So first I have to remove the lock. So select the view and click on the lock symbol, so lock will be get disappeared, and now drag this view little bit right hand side, and once you got the appropriate positions, then again lock it. Now off the frame, and here if you see the frame here, so chord point is small because I have a change in my setting. To do that, you can go to the edit and preferences, and here is a vertex scale. So initially my vertex scale was a 5, so I set it 3, and if you reduce is to the 2 or 1, then this chord point will be the smaller. So this is how you can change it, but I prefer the dimension by off the frame. But if you are okay with this chord point, because this chord points help a lot by selecting the end point. Now we have given the 20, and chord point is very useful. I can select these 2 points and give the dimension, but if you off it, you will be also be able to give it. So in this case, if you are offing the frame, then you have to select the line, but if you are owning the chord points, then chord point will be get visible. So that is totally depend upon how comfortable you are. So let's on and off the frame. Now let's give the diameter 40. So just select the diameter and select the smart dimension and give the 40. Select this and give the R25, and from this edge to the center is of a 50. So select this vertical edge and this vertical center line. So here sometimes this is smart dimension misbehave. So to avoid it, press the control key and select this and specific select the horizontal dimension. So if you see the smart dimension, once you go with a smart dimension, then you move your mouse, then your horizontal dimensions change to the vertical and vertical change to the horizontal based on your mouse position. Now if you see here, there is a hidden line is shown, but in our top view hidden line is off. So we cannot select the view until and unless frame is on. So we have to on the frame and click on the frame boundary and go to the data tab, and here you will find that a hard hidden is a false. So we have to make it true to on the hidden line. So make it true, and it will take some time and our hidden line will be get visible. So you can see that it is updated. Now I will off the frame, and now I will insert one center line. To insert a center line in FreeCAD, select these two lines and go here and click on add center line between two lines and click on OK. Now our center line and hidden line is on. Now let's give the diameter. So I will select this vertical line and this vertical line and provide the horizontal dimension. So now here one thing you observe that it is a diameter, but diameter symbol is not inserted. So we can easily insert it. Select the dimensions, and here you will see the options to insert prefix diameter. So click on it. So once you click on it, diameter symbol will be get inserted. Now let's give this 25 mm dimension. So select this vertical line and this vertical line and provide the horizontal dimension of 25. Now select this horizontal line and this horizontal line and provide the vertical dimension of 20. Now select this horizontal line and this horizontal line and provide the vertical dimension of 60, and let's move this dimension 20 mm inside. Now we will cross check if there any dimension is missing. So we have given the 60, 70, 45, 20 and 20. We have given 100, 20 and 45. We have given this diameter 40, and this radius we will give again. Select it and select the insert the radius dimension and move it. This is the 50 and 100 given. Now in the top view, diameter 50, 25, 20. So we have given all the dimensions, and now we will insert the one isometric view. So to insert isometric view, go to the model tab, press 0 from your keyboard or click on here isometric options and set our model to the fit all condition. And now here you will see one camera option, insert the active view. Click on it, and here we have drawn on the page 001. Say OK, and now here click on the crop image, and if you want to insert the solid background or any background 3D background, you can use it, but as my paper color is a white, so I want to keep my view as a transparent background. So click on OK. and now move to the our page. So you can see that view is inserted, but we cannot move it, so we have to on the frame and drag this active view to the corner. Now let's reduce the scale little bit. So go to the active view here, and here scale is of 1:1, so we will make it 0.8. And here if we see that this active view boundary is overlapping on our right view, so we will change it here. So instead of 128 we will give it 100, and let's see. So you can see that it updated. Now width 100 instead of 100, let's reduce it to the 85, and let's see. Okay, now height we can see that there are the extra spaces, so instead of 102, let's make it 85 as well, 85 by 85. Let's make it 75, and let's make it 80. And now let's move our active view to the side view, and let's reduce the height to the 70. Let's make it a 60 directly. Let's see. So it is a cropping the view, so make it 65, or slowly we can increase it to the 68. Press enter. So 70 will be the right one. Now let's move it, and here we do not want this overlapping, so we will move this dimension here, and we will move this 70 mm dimension. Why I am clearing this portion? Because when you export this drawing to the PDF, if this boundary is overlap here, then that portion will not come in the PDF. And now here let's move our base view, okay. And now here to create extra space, I will move this 20 mm dimensions to the right hand side, and move this 60 mm dimension here. Now let's off the frame, and here we can see that still it is a cutting, so we will go to our drawing tab and go to the active view, and here height we will keep it 75, and now we will on the frame. Yes, so you can see that we have created this drawing from the scratch, and we have detailed this part. And now if I see here 45 and 70 dimension are very close, so I will simply move this 45 dimensions to the other side. Now off the frame. So drawing should be neat and clean, and dimension should be easily readable. And now let's go to the title block field, and now here I will insert my logo, and I will change the title block field. So here is my material is of stainless steel. I am fine with it. Title is exercise 03, okay. But this drawing is not a assembly drawing, this is a part drawing. So we will edit the title block field. So here you will see the blue line, which means that now the title block field is editable. If you are in a frame mode, then only you can edit the title block field. If you are not in a frame mode, if you do anything, you will not be able to change it. So always on the frame when editing the title block. And instead of assembly drawing, I will make it part drawing, and drawing number my exercise is 03, so I will make 03 number, and this is created by, I will put here my name Amar Patel, approved by me. So here I will give the my name Amar Patel, say okay. Now language of my drawing is English, so if you are using the German, French or other language, then you can simply change it. Date is automatically took by the FreeCAD. Revision, so this is a fresh drawing, so revision will be the 0. And here sheet 2 of 2, so here we will delete this page which is the extra one, and now we will go to the our page. Revision is 0, and now we will insert the logo. So go to the text draw workbench, and here you will see the option insert the bitmap image. So here I will insert my logo, and let's browse my logo. In exercise 2 I have my logo here, and I will insert it. So you can see that my logo is inserted. Now I will move it, but this is very large as compared to the title block. So as we have a scale our isometric view, we will also scale out this image. So here is a scale 1:1. We will make it a 0.5, or let's see the make it a 0.4, and I will move it, and now I will off the frame. So you can see that we have successfully created this beautiful drawing with respect to our reference drawing. And in this tutorial we have learned the lots of things: how to lock the view, how to on the hidden lines, how to insert the image, and how to edit the title block field. Now you can easily convert this drawing into the PDF. All you have to go with a file and then export to the PDF, and here I will select my folder and I will give the PDF name 03, and let's see our the PDF. So PDF is loading. So you can see that our drawing converted into the PDF, and it's look so beautiful, so nice. Dimension are very clear, information is very precise, date, revision, everything. And you can also convert this drawing into the some other format like SVG and DXF. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.